Greetings! Just as an offhand thing, I figured I've got a bunch of stuff to turn in, so while I do this upkeep and maintenance, I'll just make it its own little episode on the side to be released with whatever episode comes out for it. 51, I think? We'll see. Let's see. First and foremost, though, let's burn some of those bone shards I got. +4. +5. None left. Alright, storage box. We need to put away some of these spares so that I can navigate my inventory a little bit faster. We're going to sell some of these. Let's see, how do I get over to... Switch to box. There we go. Okay, we're going to go ahead and sell those. I'll have to remember that, otherwise I won't do it. Alright. Let's go quickly sell those. We also have some ashes to give to this lady, I think. Weapons, please. Right. Right then. What do you have? Okay, got dagger, short sword, scimitar, morningstar, halberd, crescent axe, composite bow, sorcerer's staff, a couple of talismans, some very crappy shields, mostly lightweight armor, boss equipment, and wooden arrows, feather arrows, wood bolts, and a life ring. Meh. Give Ash. Grave Warden's Ash. Before we do that, we do need to read it. Because it disappears and we can never see it again. Shrine Handmaiden will prepare it. Okay, yeah. Umbral Ash of the Grave Warden of the Catacombs of Carthus. With this, the Shrine Handmaiden will prepare new items. The old man began as a squire, carrying his master's accoutrements. He ended his days a Grave Warden, and carried them still. Brilliant. So I guess this will allow us to buy some of the Carthus weapons.
This ash, I only hope the...
Okay. Alright, what do we got? Doesn't seem to be anything new in the weapons department. Having said that, do I have 5 for... That's a snappy use one. I might buy some of those. Gold pine resin, she's only got 3. 6 of those. 3 of those. As many of these as I want, and as many of these as I want. Okay. No new keys, no new spells, weapon. Come on. Well, at least it's an upkeep and maintenance episode. Weapons! No new weapons. No new armor. No new arrows. No new ring. What the hell did that actually give her? I want to buy this. I want to buy these. I want to buy these so much. I like the Undead Legion equipment. Looks good. I also like the Undead Legion weapon. But I don't have the stuff to upgrade it. Anyway, we'll come back. Okay, that's got my curiosity piqued. And since I'm already crashed into offline mode anyway, let's go ahead and pull up the wiki real fast in another window, which you won't be able to see with the recording, and see what Grave Warden Ash does in Dark Souls 3. Dark Souls 3 Grave Warden Ashes. Huzzah for Google. And direct links to the wiki. Alright, what do we got here? Makes yellow bug pellet, kukri, and Carthus Rouge available for sale from Shrine Handmaiden. Also adds 3 embers to her stock. Okay, so that answers that question, I suppose. Ah, yes, these are indeed here. And bug pellets, it said? Ah, yes. Yellow bug pellets, temporary boost lightning damage absorption. I could probably stand to use those, given that the worm thing was breathing lightning lasers. Okay, and then 3 more embers, of course. That's an S dexterity throwable. I should buy some of those. Let's see, how many? Need 11 more to cap out my current, and then I have 30 spare after that, so 43, 41? Brilliant. Now I have a full set and a reload. Okay, we've encountered Henri twice, and you haven't given her the negative answer of not being able to see Horus. Do you have any comment on about us destroying her questline?
Speak thy honorable. Our lord, knows thou she is hollow. A fellow of mine guides her at this moment. For what? Till we've made...
Or maybe I'm taking the Dark Lord asshole route. Successfully. Who knows?
Oh, hello, and in one piece.
I don't think I've sent you on any new quests recently. Oh, but you do sell fire arrows. Oh, I want those with their 100 apiece. I've got other things to buy too. I'll be back.
Goodbye.
I've got a bunch of pyromancy things, but let's go ahead and first give him the sage tome. Or scroll.
Back again, I see. Perfect time. I don't mean to see any in the form of I hope you're... Oh my. This is stupendous. And the undead legion of Farron possesses sorceries quite unknown. Thank you for upholding your end of the bargain. I doubt I ever would have made this discovery alone.
No shit.
Now, let us unravel the thing, so you may put these new sorceries to use. I don't mean to any, I hope.
Alright, so what do we got? Farron Flash Sword, eh? Alteration of Soul Greatsword developed by sorcerers in the Undead Legion. The Legion has a tendency to emphasize speed over power, and this practical alteration of an existing sorcery is no exception. Neat. Fire Cascade of Soul Darts. Sorcery which improves upon Farron Dart. Fires a cascade of soul darts. Entrusted to the leader of the Legion's acolytes, and apparently a sorcery of his daughter, Hazel, that was refined by a crystal sage. Great Farron Dart, which improves upon Farron Dart. Fires a more powerful soul dart. Entrusted to the leader of the Farron acolytes, blah 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 blah. And the usual Farron Dart, of course. Your standard barrage of great soul arrows. Alright, neat. These all are fairly intelligence intensive, though, so not anything I can get.
Coming.
Okay, what about over here? I don't think we picked up any tomes, braille tomes. Pyromancy. Yeah, just 2 pyromancies. Do you, however, have anything new to say? Just for reasons.
Oh, champion, do you wish to hear? You know, in my eye would be pleased, although but if I have, oh, terribly.
Okay. Yeah, I might eventually get 12 faith. It's cheap. Why not? Yeah.
Have a pleasant, I pray for you.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Definitely want to buy that Farron equipment, though, so I can't spend too much money. Let's check out the pyromancies.
Ah, there I am. If you seek the home of at least the place, well...
What does it take to reinforce this? Ah, just Titanite shards. I've got tons of those now. Okay, now it needs large shards, which I am not willing to give. Carthus.
Well, I've never seen anything like this. This inscription. This tome is from the catacombs.
Yes, it is.
Fascinating. On this day, the teacher learns alongside the pupil.
Brilliant. What do we got? Bursting Fireball. Okay, something he's already had. Pyromancy of Carthus of the Sands. Emits an acid which corrodes weapons and armor. Carthus swordsmen attach great value to victory, and would not shun the use of such pyromancies, for where is the honor in death and scoured bones? Carthus Beacon, the most obscure pyromancy developed in the Carthus of Sands. Damage increases with consecutive attacks. Ooh. Carthus's aggression had been likened to an uncontrollable fire, and since ancient times its beacon has been used as a signal for war. Carthus Flame Arc. Reinforces right weapon. Ooh. Warriors of Carthus favored supplemental pyromancy such as this, which was used to enhance the curved blades of its swordsmen. I will totally bump Faith up to 10 for that. Ooh. Not. This is cheap, but I'll buy it.
Ah, you found a tome in the catacombs. This spell is akin to chaos. It may even serve as a link to Izalith, home of pyromancies. Ah, you found this.
Grave Warden
I'm
Pyromancy.
afraid I cannot accept this.
What?
This pyromancy tome is dark and delves into the depths of men where an untouchable flame resides.
Oh, come on.
I cannot comprehend this myself, let alone teach it to you. It is a spell forbidden in the Great Swamp, and nearly everywhere else too. Only one terribly afflicted or burdened by deep sorrow could begin to understand this. Ah, you found this.
Okay.
Do not be gone for what is a teach.
So I'm going to have to find a Dark Pyromancer? Maybe I can give it to the lady over here, now that he's refused it. She is a dark servant, or whatever.
Speak the honorable.
Nope.
Till we meet again.
Okay then. Well, first and foremost,
Tis what needs.
no Estus shards. Nothing needs repairing. Do I want to upgrade anything at this time? I use Titanite shards. Oh, yes, I want to upgrade that shield for sure. Shield of Want upgrades with scales. Boss scales. Of course. Ah, there is just no mercy in this game. No mercy. No mercy at all. Well, damn. I suppose I can still use it if I ever need to just have a shield on my back. I want to start upgrading this. I do, but I've only got 3. Let's work on that Historic Greatsword first, because it is only Titanite shards. Good, good. Now this is a strike weapon within my ability to wield. I could probably upgrade it with one of my only two dexterity focus infusions. Titanite scale. And it would allow me to use them against skeletons, but I took some swings with this off camera, and it's kind of an awkward, unwieldy weapon. I don't know if I really like it at all. Perhaps if I found a generic mace, I might do that. Upgrade it with a dexterity focus. Oh, pardon me. Oh, jeez. What to do now? Hmm. Let's see. What about this great sword? So right now it's 171 plus 60. If I give it a sharp infusion, it goes to lose 10, gain 18. Yeah, that's a nice trade-off. What about my Lothric Knight Sword? Lose 8, gain 14. I could stand to do that, because I do plan to be a dexterity focus. I've only got 2 of these, so I do have to be fairly careful with what I use them on. But, well, let's first take out that sword now that I've upgraded it and swing it around a bit. Because I do find it interesting that I have an ultra great sword available to me that is a dexterity focus. Okay, so it's just a good old-fashioned ultra great sword for that. Stab and a slam could be quite useful. That's a bit faster, of course. Okay. Alright, and that'll be the running attack too. Very nice. Okay. Yep, that's the running attack. Alright, so that's a fairly basic ultra great sword, except that it has some stabs. Which are quite useful, I would imagine. Not a huge difference in damage from my current weapon, though, which can strike much faster. Although this would probably send those skeletons just scatter their bones all over the ground, which could be immensely useful, not to mention the fact that it sweeps, like massively sweeps. Ooh, but while I've still got a decent amount of souls, I do want to upgrade my faith 2 points so that I can use that fire pyromancy spell for my augment weapons with fire damage.
Very well, then.
Ooh, yeah, I can level up twice. Perfect. And only twice.
Farewell, Ashley.
Alright, that means that I can now swing this on my left hand. Tune a spell. Very nice. Doesn't use up too much FP either. Alright, what kind of stamina chunk does this take out of me if I do a strong attack fully charged? Not all that much different, to be perfectly honest, because it is an ultra great sword. You know, my weight isn't all that far up. Yeah, just by throwing one of these off. Putting this on instead. that's deviant. Ah, that's delightful. Okay, then. So clearly I can make this work. But I do want to buy some of that Farron gear, so Let's check it out. I think it's 10,000 for the chest piece, which is the one I want most. Yeah, that seems like a lightweight thing with a good amount of defense to change that up. And probably a decent amount of poise to bet. To boot. Anyway, so I need about 7,000 souls. Oh yeah, I got that. And I will have that. Thank you.
Ashen one.
Not a huge change from my current Marah vest. Except that it has much better magical protections. Only loses about a 0.1 in actual defenses and goes up by 0.6 pounds in weight. So I adjust my pants a bit and I should be just fine with it. Well, isn't that neat? 0.3 pounds lighter. Actually better in defenses. Well, non-magical defenses anyway. I think the lightest weight thing I had available at the previous was the cleric boots. Yeah. So I can drop my weight down another good 6% or so. Man, that's closer to 5% if I need to throw these on and equip something else. Grass Crush Shield +2. Is that upgraded with Twinkling Titanite? If it's not, I want to go ahead and upgrade it one more time. I think I may have upgraded this without paying attention to the fact that it was Twinkling Titanite the first time around. Yep, so I ate some of the Twinkling Titanite that I should have been using to upgrade this. Because I'm a genius. In case you didn't know.
Pretty big like that.
I'm also a little pissed that I have been killing a bunch of gem lizards and not a single bloody one of them has felt inclined to give me a Twinkling Titanite. Did I actually equip the cleric trousers? No, I'm in Herald's. They look quite similar. Yeah, I dig this shoulder plate right over here. On the left shoulder. It's just something I dig. Honestly, I think it could stand to be on the right arm with your shield. I don't know about a bracer, like a metal bracer on your sword hand. I think that might throw off your balance when you're swinging the weapon around, maybe. But I dig shoulder pauldrons. Anyway. So I can now use this. We're going to go ahead and do that. We'll try that out a little bit. Let's see. I turned in my spell tombs. Horace probably wouldn't be back here, would he? No, it doesn't look like it. I need you to not be in the wrong chair every single time. Could you just scoot your chair over to the left one? You know, I feel like that should have been something the developers did because you are frequently needed to be accessed.
Aha, that's so.
Ooh, he doesn't need to charge me anything for either of these uses. So we have a massively strength weapon here. That is also a pyromancy axe, technically, because it requires intelligence and faith. Meanwhile, you need much less in that department, but you are still a strength weapon, and you are fire fists. Now I'm going to go ahead and get these, because they are sort of dexterity-ish. Well, that's it for then.
Ah, most illustrious. Fine kindling for the and, oh, in fact, treat the she is.
Well, there's the upkeep and maintenance episode, I guess. We do want to buy some fire arrows, though. I think that was Grey Rat that had them. So I'll use my last 4
Oh, and
100 souls to buy some fire arrows. Yeah.
goodbye.
And then after that, I think I also needed to top off my wooden arrows. Yeah. Because I've been burning through those quite thick.
Ashen.
Alright. There's upkeep and maintenance. Hope you all enjoyed. I really doubt it, but whatever. See you for the next episode. Bye-bye.